It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. And now time for the State Farm opening lineups. First for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook out there with Martin. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and bruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the power forwards position. And for the Raptors, their backcourt is Lowry and DeRozan. And the big man playing at the center out of the University of Pittsburgh, he's a big guy, 7-footer Aaron Gray. And there's Landry Fields, and it's Bargnani in at the power forward.
Well, it's interesting. This Oklahoma City team has gotten better and better. And now it's to the point where every year the expectations are for the Thunder to pretty much get out of the West and maybe win the championship. Not easy to play with that kind of burden.
Last season, though, when you talk about expectations, the Thunders have to be pleased with what they were able to accomplish.
And, Kevin, you know, with the way the Thunder played in the postseason, it was obvious that the expectations didn't bother them at all.
And while I'm sure there's some disappointment that they weren't able to win at all, losing to the Heat in 5 in a series where Oklahoma City was actually favored.
Yeah.
I think in the big picture, you have to appreciate how far they've come in such a short time.
Yep.
The future, obviously, very bright in OKC.
Westbrook with the steal, and the Thunder pushing it up now. Deflected. Durant up top. Shoots over Fields. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And thank you, Doris. Here's DeRozan. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Gray passes to Fields. And it's Durant with the rebound.
5 shots and 1 make. That's stumbling out of the gate, folks.
Martin now recovering. Perkins kicks to Durant.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lowry against Westbrook. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Gathers. And Durant sends it back.
Look at the score and then look at their shot selection. Everything is from outside.
Martin dishes to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Martin. From downtown. Gets it to go. Martin. He's got 5 now.
Just trying to wear them down here.
Yeah, the lead is just expanding right now. Just what you want to do when you've got a team down. Don't let them up.
Now, here is Fields. And there's the feed to Bargnani. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defenses is one of their driving forces.
Outside for Martin. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's 7 points for Martin.
And a great start offensively.
Yeah, they've come out strong. I mean, really scoring and playing with confidence.
Lowry passes to Gray. Back to Lowry. 1:51 left to play in the first. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Amir Johnson's checked in for Gray. Davis comes in for Bargnani. Clays checked in for Landry Fields. And it's Calderon in for Kyle Lowry. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Lamb's checked in. The Thunder leading by 9. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A lot of points for them here early in the first quarter. I mean, this could get ugly.
Yeah, they sure could. They're on quite a pace right now, and judging by their lead, this game could get out of hand in a hurry.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Clark, as you were saying, they really haven't worked it inside here.
No, Kevin, everything is coming from the perimeter. I appreciate drive-throughs, but every now and then you've got to go inside and sit down and eat your meal. You can't always have the convenience of the drive-through.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Landry Fields comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lowry in for Jose Calderon.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And his shot blocking can't be overlooked. I mean, he's known to send shots singing backwards. I mean, he brings that intimidation factor at the defensive end for sure.
And Lowry gets it to go. The Thunder leading by 9. Lamb with the ball. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Lamb. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
You know, the Raptors were really terrible defensively in 2011. And even though they didn't quite make the overall strides they wanted to last year, they were able to get closer to where they need to be.
Bargnani is checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Ed Davis. And to turn a team around like the Raptors defensively, Steve, it's going to take some time.
Well, it always takes time when you take over a new team like Dwayne Casey did a year ago, and you don't have defensive-minded players. You can scheme all you want, but if you don't have the talent, it's not going to work. So I would look for Toronto to continue to try to improve their roster from a defensive standpoint. They're getting whatever they want in the paint early on.
Well, doing work inside, that's why they've been able to build the lead. They've been playing smash-mouth basketball.
Now, here is Lowry over Perkins. Kevin Martin grabs the board. Martin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Perkins kicks to Durant. Back to Perkins. Outside for Martin. He dishes it to Durant. One shot.
Oh! Flying through the air. Yes, sir.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean,
and as we